All right, everybody, I just wanted to do a quick video, show you how I made out with the Walthers Merchant Row 2 kit. It's an N scale kit from Walthers. Basically just kind of a 20th or probably early to mid 20th century, retail structure. I think I bought this kit off of Amazon, probably 45 bucks. I've been working on it for about a month. Really nice detail. The painting, if you do want to match what they show here on their image, it can be a little bit tricky. But overall, I thought I had some success with it. Here's the finished product. I just finished this up probably on Thursday. Pretty happy with the way it came out. Hardest part actually was getting this turret onto the corner of the building. They don't really have the best instructions on some of the detailed stuff. I mean, they have good instructions on how to bring the overall general structure together, but then some of these finer details you're kind of left on your own. But I was pretty happy with the painting. All of the painting was done with an airbrush. And then I did some hand painting, particularly on the back of the building. See if I can get some light here. Those window header and sills, and even some of the sashes. I did paint some of the sashes, but I don't know. That was a lot of work, and I wasn't terribly pleased with how that came out. So I decided to leave some of them just red, and then I used the plywood here on some of these boarded up windows that are going to face the alley in the back of the building. Got some graffiti here on the alley elevation of the building, which I thought came out really nice. Really like that. You can see there's a nice big full story roof step there. There's a shorter roof step here. Really good detail. Really nice kit. And then here's another alley elevation. Did some graffiti down there at the bottom. Happy with how the mortar head joints and bed joints look on this elevation. I did a video, probably 2 videos ago, showing folks how I do that with using a thin wash and some wiping techniques. And then here's the front, the main elevation that faces the main street, which is clean. And again, pretty happy with how that came out. So next I'll show you how it looks on the layout. All right, here is the Merchant's Row on the layout. You can see you got an empty lot here that needs to be filled in. Got an empty lot over there. I think I can tell you there is going to be another retail structure that's going to go here. That's probably the next project as I continue to fill in along the back of the layout here. But that's kind of the front elevation, the main elevation facing the main street, and then we've got this another main street here that goes under the railroad and off the layout. And then looking at the side, but I really like, this is where I think it's kind of fun, is this is like back parking and alleyway. There's a storage trailer here, kind of like a storage pod. You can see there's some parking back here. I'm gonna weather this back alleyway a little more. I'm gonna try to put some rubbish, some trash back here. Maybe I'll find a dumpster and stuff like that. So I'm just getting started with that. And then here's the alleyway that comes off the main street between what will be 2 buildings eventually when there's another retail structure here. And then this back alleyway parking area will just continue across. And here's the passenger station that I finished up last month. But I like the boarded up windows. Those turned out great. And then you can kind of barely see some of the graffiti there on the back. But overall, really nice kit. Really happy with how it turned out. Really nice detail. And then just wanted to mention how I did those boarded up windows. I used this material, this birch plywood. I think this is for actually model airplanes. I bought this stuff a long time ago, but it's very thin, great for plywood, at least at the N scale. I'm sure it'd be fine at the HO scale. Very thin, good detail, it's real wood. So about that a while ago. Then here's the color of the really dark red brick. I used Vallejo Hull Red. This is not Vallejo Air. I was able to shoot it out of the airbrush, but you can tell the difference between this and Vallejo Air. The Vallejo Air is definitely thinned and a lot easier to shoot out of an airbrush. This required thinning, and I still had a hard time sometimes shooting it, but overall, I thought it came out pretty well. I really like the color. That's a good brick color if you're interested. So that's Vallejo 70.985. So anyways, that's a look at the Merchant Row 2 kit from Walthers N scale. Turned out really well. Happy with it. Gonna buy something similar, and I'll keep you guys posted on the progress with that. I'll probably start that in the next 2 or 3 weeks. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.